Hey guys, I'm A-Raw. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are doing really good, having an okay time. I didn't want to make this video to try to mess up or ruin anybody like that or like this, but I kind of just felt like addressing something real quick. Something that I just didn't think was going to be so unexpected. I did not think 2025 was already going to be starting off bad. Like, I did not think 2025 was already gonna start off horribly. A lot of wildfire causes are going around on LA, and a lot of shelters are going around about it. And from the cause of that, I had just watched and witnessed an old man witnessing the fire and losing his own home about it. And it's not even just that. I feel like it's so much more that a few more that I could address about that kind of hit me to heart, even though it's a little unrelated to what I just mentioned. But it's still going to be a part of the video or the topic of the video. I just always feel like I'm getting too conflicted in this sort of feeling that even if I was out there or have witnessed and seen a bunch of stuff, I just hate the feeling of being like not being able to do anything no matter what I have or how much I had or have. And I just feel like all I'm really doing is just promoting and supporting. Thinking that that isn't even much. All supports on that, plus all supports on the GoFundMe raiser that I've put last week for, that one family. I'm still promoting that. I'm still helping out and supporting that. I actually was able to donate $25 for that. Just not for the wildfires. I'm sorry about that. That's what's, tickling me is I'm not able to do nothing about one thing and for the other, even though I try to be as helpful as I can. Things are starting to go off weird now. Snow has just been going crazy a part of where I'm living, and this is gonna sound a little weird. This is gonna sound well, not I don't want to consider it weird, but like this is gonna sound a little ticklish to the heart, like already giving off a feeling that I want to talk about that doesn't feel right. But just earlier, a few hours ago, and I just realized this since I just got back home. Gingy, who was, our cat, our fellow brother, who I actually liked taking care of and wanting to take care of at some point, since we just had him earlier in one of my videos. Just a few hours ago, I had just realized that Gingy's lost. Basically, in other words, I lost my cat. And it's possible that I might have lost him in the snow. Oh man, I did not think I was already gonna feel so conflicted this year. And even if I went out there in the snow by myself just to find Gingy, I feel like at the same time I would look as hard as I could or as hard as I can, and I would find nothing but white, and I would find nothing but like frozen floors and like the road being all frozen and everything and all icy in a really cold weather. And whether anybody is just gonna like say something differently about what I talk about, whatever. Cause it's just with all of these happening already around like the first week or so in 2025, I did not think it was gonna be this bad already. And again, I did not want to make this video to mess up anybody else's emotions or nothing. Like I did not want to make y'all have a really bad day watching this. I just had this bad feeling of not being able to do anything otherwise, even though I have been. Uploads will still be coming in. I will update a little bit on, my uploads. It's just that, man, all I can really hope for now in the wills up there, I just hope things are really handled religiously as I put my hope and faith in it. And I really do wish the best for everyone and everything. Probably even almost the whole world, maybe. I don't know. I would say the whole world, especially for California, especially for that family, and especially my own family too. And maybe even my safety and how I'm going to watch, my engagement soon, maybe. One of my purposes and goals that I used to have and that I used to share was I wanted to be one of those YouTubers that not only grew and had such impact, but I wanted to be one of those YouTubers that just made you guys happy and that, just brought you guys joy and, happiness throughout days that you would feel really bad in, only because I've witnessed it enough and I've been through that a lot more personally, and I can tell by experience that I have. And to show care that I really do care about, the 1,000 of you guys that are subscribed right now, as you guys are hearing me being in my most vulnerable moment again, it's like directly, even if there was this some sort of parasocial relationship, kinda. I heard that was a thing, between a standard, like a normal human and a celebrity or something. With this little parasocial relationship that we got, whether we have one or not, or I know you in person and you're considered like a close friend of mine or something, I just want to see you guys, smile. And with all the events and the tough witnesses going around, I feel like caring about, speaking on those as well. Not saying that this would affect my uploading or anything, or affect my mood and how I genuinely feel. It probably would aim for how I feel, but man, it's really hard to kind of just understand and like find out these days. Like I shared before, one of my purposes was not only being able to grow and then try to help out on things like charity and maybe donations like zakat and stuff, but I've been wanting to try to provide like, you know, the best for everyone and everything. And that's either I talk through it or I take action of giving. Whether I can't do one of those, I still want to try to prove, the best of myself, and that we could sacrifice ourselves the best way we can instead of just, you know, letting things slide or letting things happen. I'll dig into more about the LA wildfire stuff. It's just that noticing all of this right now just really hit, the confliction or something. And one of my little plans and ideas of making YouTube in general, depending on how good my editing is and, up like how consistent my uploads are, kind of, since that's been the thing that has been defined for, I guess, the past few months, along with my friends about it. With everything that I could do and that I am able to do for others, for you guys, brothers and sisters, I just really hope that better days could come soon, and that I really want to just hope the best for everyone and everything. It really just feels depressing witnessing everyone and everything. And I'm not making this video just to prove myself something or just spoil out a point. I mean, it's wild already. And fire. Whether people going to see that in me or not, I just really hope, again, like, for like however many times, I just really hope the best for everyone and everything, and I really hope that there's safety out there too. And yeah, I just did not think 2025 was going to end up like this already. Though bad things do come, I just want to be understood in a way where I can be the person that provides the opposite of bad. Things hit towards people differently, and it does hit me too. Like I can't forget that I'm just human and stuff, and that I like my only brain cell would be thinking differently from everything else, and that's just normally making YouTube videos, focusing so much on YouTube and not everything else. And when it comes to something that I really want to talk about, I feel like I just get misunderstood again. And yeah. Even when I want to say something about a certain thing. Like the Palestine and Israel stuff that used to happen like about a year ago or so, I wanted to say something about that, in which I have not forgotten, of course. And I would gladly say that I'm a Palestine supporter. But to see more of this, something like this just happen already at a random place in the world, whether I could speak up about it or not, it's just not feeling right, considering the fact that there's already stuff going on with me as well. Even though that doesn't mean I could just stop uploading immediately and just take another break. I just wished I would, be able to do something special instead of being special or becoming special or just spoiling myself to become special. I wish I could do something. That sounds like I could honor it really, like so much. The bottom of my heart. Yeah, that's all I kind of have to say. I don't want to try to stretch this video out any longer. I just hope that you guys are doing well and you guys are, feeling okay. More videos will, be coming soon, of course. with that being said, brothers and sisters, I wish you guys good luck. I wish you guys safety. I wish you guys happiness. I wish you guys to have, the best days of your life, to have a really good mood like I want to be, or that I want to have. And yeah, I'll just end it off right here. It felt a little depressing for me, but I know personally at some point, inshallah, I'll get better. It was nice talking to you guys.